Well, by now most people have heard the news. Emirates has taken delivery of its very first Airbus A350-900. It's the first new aircraft type at the airline since 2008. We reported on the delivery on our main channel, discussing how the aircraft took a short detour into UK airspace before flying to its new home in Dubai. Well, since then, Emirates has released much more multimedia content for its newest aircraft. Simple Flying's managing editor Tom Boon was invited to the event, and so we have a good deal of close-up visuals for this new jet. Let's get started. It seems most appropriate to show footage of the aircraft being built. We could have sworn Emirates put out a video on YouTube showing this, but at the moment it appears to have been removed. We're not totally sure why that might be, but looking at the same but cropped video on X and Facebook, it might have been due to the fact that the footage at the beginning shows A350 sections labelled 006, a much older airframe. We've seen many of these videos from Airbus, and sometimes we see the exact same bits of footage for different aircraft and different airlines. But reuse of the same clips was never a huge deal for us, as we understand it's merely a representation of the process. Nonetheless, the footage later in the video does show Emirates' first A350 getting painted. Registered Alpha 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha, the airframe has MSN 684 and had its first flight on September 25th. Before its delivery flight, the jet was logged taking 8 test flights totaling almost 20 hours. The aircraft's delivery took place on November 25th, with the aircraft arriving in Dubai in the early morning hours of November 26th. With media from around the world invited to Dubai to cover the official presentation of the aircraft, Simple Flying was honoured to have our very own Tom Boon present as well. Speaking during the event, Tim Clark, the president of Emirates, noted that the airline and Airbus have a very long-standing relationship, with the carrier having operated a wide variety of the European plane makers' aircraft. Clark noted that the delivery was another chapter in Emirates' story, with the elevated travel experience being the main character of that story. This will be the next era of flying better than ever, the executive added. When designing the interior of the A350-900, the carrier says that it considered every detail in every cabin, galley and crew area with the goal of providing the best possible in-flight environment and experience. I'm sure our friends at Airbus will tell you that Emirates is rather demanding about customization. When it comes to product and customer experience, an off-the-shelf or cookie-cutter approach is not for us, Clark said. Indeed, Emirates intensely customized the cabin layout of the aircraft, adding many innovative features to deliver an even better passenger experience. On the topic of the cabin, this A350 has 3 classes. In its business class, passengers will find 32 flatbed seats in a 1-2-1 configuration. For its relatively new premium economy class, there will be 21 recliners in a 2-3-2 layout, and in economy class, there are 259 quote-unquote generously pitched seats in a fairly common 3-3-3 configuration. With promotional help from Penelope Cruz, Emirates says that its business class cabin features soft cream leather seats with detailed stitching and a cushioned adjustable headrest.
This is business class in the brand new Emirates A350, and it's coming to your airport soon.
Entertainment is displayed on a nice large 20-inch 4K display. These seats feature a headphone socket right by the seat, as well as 2 60-watt USB-C ports, 1 10-watt USB-A port, 1 universal power outlet, and a tablet to control the seat and IFE system. A sleek wraparound design gives privacy with relaxing ambient lighting. Each seat features a minibar and a new wireless charging plate. However, the airline welcomes passengers to get up and head to a snack display area at the back of the section for some small bites. You might be interested to know that there are no overhead bins in the middle of the cabin. With business class passengers often packing light while also having a generous checked baggage allowance, The absence of overhead lockers in the middle makes the business class cabin feel all the more spacious and less claustrophobic. As you will have already seen on the A380, the airline's premium economy cabin features soft cream leather seats with footrests, adjustable headrests, and a deeper recline. The premium economy dining experience is elevated with a polished wood grain table. And then, for the rest of us, there's economy class. These seats feature leather adjustable headrests with soothing cream tones and sky blue accents of the cabin. Each seat features the airline's upgraded ICE in-flight entertainment system on a 13.3-inch 4K adjustable touchscreen. Interestingly, the screens in premium economy are the same size. One last note about the aircraft's interior is that there are electronic window shades for everybody. It's taken a while for Airbus to introduce electronic windows similar to those on the Boeing 787, but we imagine more and more A350s will be getting these in the future. The solution is called Airblade, and it's made by Aerospace Technology Group. The fabric solutions of before are gone. Instead, we have a plastic complete blackout blade that mechanically moves up and down at every single seat, economy included. Business and premium economy have the added luxury of a second sheet called the tinted translucent blade. Unlike the old solution that stopped passengers looking outside, this is more akin to a Dreamliner window. Getting back to information shared by the airline at this event, Sir Tim Clark said that Emirates' first batch of A350-900s were designed for flight missions of up to 12 hours. It's only later that the airline will receive the ultra-long-range or ULR version of the wide-body jet. However, to be clear, this will not be the ULR variant operated by Singapore Airlines. Instead, Emirates will simply add a crew rest area and reduce the passenger count to 298, cutting 7 seats from premium economy and economy cabins to enable longer flights. With its first A350-900, the inaugural journey will take passengers to Edinburgh, Scotland on January 3rd. Subsequently, Emirates will add 8 more destinations to the type's route network, which includes cities in Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Emirates' president concluded the presentation by thanking Airbus, Rolls-Royce, the exclusive engine supplier for the A350 family, and the many partners and employees who helped make the A350-900's arrival in Dubai a reality. So, hopefully with this video you've gotten a better idea of what you can expect on board Emirates' newest aircraft type. Between now and its inaugural passenger flight, Emirates will undoubtedly be operating crew familiarization flights in and out of Dubai International Airport. So, after taking a look at the aircraft's interior and the features available at each seat, what do you think of Emirates' A350s? What do you think of the airline's decision to go with electronic windows? Do let us know by leaving a comment. Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.